Evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night, my friends. And I am back. Sort of. Yeah, so let's pop in here. So hello, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're all healthy and happy. And all of those things. So ordinarily, tonight I'd be playing some more Indiana Jones, but I am just kind of not. I'm not in the right mindset. I'm not in the right. I don't have the right enthusiasm level right now tonight for it. Like there's certain, like I love the game, and there's a certain level of enthusiasm I want to bring to it, and I'm just not feeling it tonight. I'm feeling off tonight, and so I didn't want to I didn't want to start the game and then just kind of feel flat and then just give up. Just because I'm not feeling it, right? There's a certain level of energy you bring to a stream. Even my streams have a certain level of energy to them. I know it's a very low energy, but there's still something. And I'm just not. The energy is just not there right now, and so I just kind of want to. But at the same time, I wanted to stream like normally. I would maybe take the night off if I'm not feeling it. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling well enough to stream. I'm just not particularly feeling enthusiastic for anything in particular right now. So I'm just kind of. I figure I'd take some time and just play a couple games here that I haven't played before, and some games that I have played before. I don't have. This is going to be a very unstructured. Stream tonight, so I just wanted to stream something, but at the same time I'm not particularly focused on any one thing. As far as I know, I mean, if I find something that I'm really digging, I'll stick with it, but we might jump around a bit at random points here. So I want to try out this game, this Soul Slinger Envoy of Death. I've never tried this before. So I'd like to see what it's all about, see what's up. It's might end up blowing the speakers out here, being really loud, because I haven't gone into the options menu yet. So I think I'm gonna leave the game audio off for a second until I can get into the options menu. Mayhaps. Okay. Photosensitivity warning. Okay, so let's go into options and VSync on, motion blur off, chromatic aberration off, camera dust off. That's fine. Audio, let's put this down to 50%, and then we can bring in the game audio and see what it sounds like. That's still pretty loud, but let's bring the music down a little bit. Yeah, maybe 40 is good there. Controls, WASD. Okay. Pretty sure I haven't played this before, so to see what this is all about. Let's put melee on here. Maybe 100. Okay. I think we're good. All right, let's see what this is all about. I don't know really much at all about it, so let's just pop on in, and I think it's roguelike. So let's just pop on in and see what's happening. Looks like it's already starting out with like a Stargate kind of thing.
They say that Limbo is a world made from memories of the dead. And memories can be treacherous. Sometimes I only see glimpses of mine. And sometimes I remember too much. I remember your face. And I'll do whatever it takes to see you again. We just have to wait a little longer. Until this job is done.
Alright, that's a good intro. I assume we died and we're trying to buy our life back or something. With souls.
Now to find this cursed king.
Alright. Land of Memories. Okay, movement is fast. Whoop. That's right, that's not run, that is a dash kind of thing. Oh, I guess I can. I feel like I should be able to get over this thing. Nope. The big nope. Alright.
Damn it. Gotta move quicker than that. More of those old West buildings. Looks like even this part of Limbo's been changed. Just like I was.
I click to aim and left click to fire.
What's this? Valerie will know.
Spectral shardstones.
Cartel, or at least their cannon fodder. He said these are just cold and lifeless soul fragments. Not even people anymore, just twisted shadows.
I have to switch weapons. Oh, looks like I can do it with the mouse wheel too.
Well, that sure as hell doesn't look like the Old West, which means that King must be nearby. Blueprint? In this place? Huh. Maybe it's something I can build. Something that'll help.
Around, see if there's anything interesting around here, but it's not here to be. Press fire or reload again and indicate a region of the reload bar before a fast reload. As fast as reduces your reload time. Okay.
As it should be. Leave those souls alone. Our domain. It's not your domain, and you know it. Stand down and withdraw your forces. First and only warning. You take the souls back to your master. The rest of you, kill him.
Go. Explosive rounds, not explosive bullets. Oh, I have to pick that one, huh? One to activate explosive rounds. was. Not sure if I got it, but get dropped down there. Don't know if I can drop down there or not. I don't think so. Sheer trauma. Whenever you take damage, so do the enemies near you. You gain 4 health every time you collect Tears of Oblivion. Take that one. Inventory. Check your abilities and stats here. Okay. Lightning attack deals area damage, stuns abilities. Your dash will stun and damage enemies wherever you land. Oh, I like that. Stunning dash. Soul Revolver, level 2 poison damage. There you go. Like the idea of the poison damage. Oh, I see. So you have different paths and then poison damage is working pretty good. Electric abilities have 40% chance to remain available. Enemies take 50% more damage while stunned. Bullets may randomly generate 1 or 2 sparks of flight and nearby enemies. Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Cartel's grabbing everything, huh?
Level 2. Okay. Oblivion. Actually, I think heal me if I'm not mistaken.
Time to do my job again.
Okay. Let's say. Alright, level 3 poison damage. 15% with a stun reload. Yeah, okay. Sure. Oh, Emporium. Let's go see what this is about. I'm assuming we'll get a merchant here. Aha.
Bless me soul, an envoy of death, or like I says in this business, a customer. Welcome to Deadeye McGee's Emporium.
Wait, you're a pirate?
I see your master recruited ye for your wits. Aye, Corky Deadeye McGee, at your service.
What is a pirate doing in the middle of the Old West?
You didn't think old Limbo was just some puffed-up penny-waste version of the New World, did ya? There'll be other parts, lad, like the sea, and other places. There'll be more in the depths of Death's realms than ye might know, or want to know.
That doesn't answer the question of why you're here. Are you working with the cartel?
Those scurvy dogs, nothing but trouble, I tell you. Besides, I might sell me mum to Davy Jones, but at least Davy Jones pays. Those brainless blighters don't know what they're carrying. But them that fights them now, there's an opportunity for coin. And I always had a nose for opportunity. Till it fell off, of course. So I loaded me cargo, hoist the sails, and followed me nose up here.
I see. And what's your nose telling you now?
Bet you're a gent willing to part with your coin if it gets you something handy. Why not take a look at me wares? A little gold will get you all manner of useful trinkets from the depths of Limbo.
You realize the gold isn't real, right?
Aye, but what's a pirate without his chest of doubloons and pieces of eight? Now, see what I've got to offer.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. 134 gold. Bonus shield. Next time you take damage, the shield fully blocks it, then dissolves, granting 5 seconds of invulnerability. Ultimate, press 3 to instantly turn nearby non-boss enemies into fallen fool's gold. Oh, 190 though. And a random amount of spectral shard stones between 10 and 60. Purchase a schematic to craft the Purse of Prosperity relic at the workshop. So as you keep a portion of your gold when you fall. Oh. Interesting. I guess the only thing, I guess we'll get the spectral shard stones. That's about all I got. The money for.
No touching the gold, savvy.
Just wanted to see.
A pleasure, lad. Looking forward to doing business with you.
Just wanted to see what he would say. Missing a... Oh, there he is. Alright, boss battle next. Probably the first death. Most likely.
Nothing here. Spoke too soon. Oh, this looks bad.
Ouch. That hurt a lot. Yep, figured. Figured that would be the first death. Like 2 bosses at once for the first boss? That seems a little bit unfair. Just slightly.
Back again.
Yep, back to Haven. Alright. What do we got?
Death?
Soul Slinger. The souls.
Ah, right.
This essence is heavy with souls of the dead. The cartel grows bolder.
Yeah? Greedier too.
Some of these souls are prepared to cross over. I must bring them to the gate before restoring the others. Follow.
An eternity of this. But it'll be worth it.
Every time you die, death snatches your soul back to Haven. You lose any strength or abilities gained from essences or deals. However, any Well of Tears upgrades or crafted equipment remain. Use these permanent items to find new ways to beat the wretched. So if I actually craft an item, I get to keep it, which is fantastic, honestly.
Lady Valerie.
Soulslinger, welcome back. So, first glimpse of the parts of Limbo under cartel control. How was it?
Oh, different from here. Compared to this, you wouldn't think they were both the same afterlife.
They're not. Not really. Haven is quite unique thanks to death. As for Limbo, you'll get used to it. It's always getting twisted by the will of the souls within. Particularly the overzealous.
You mean like the cartel?
Or its head. You should probably go see Death.
Oh, any idea what this is?
A Tear of Oblivion. Raw spectral energy. We can use those. Just add it to the Well of Tears. You can enhance your envoy abilities with its waters.
Thanks, Valerie.
Lady Valerie. And you're welcome.
Okay. Power Totem. Construct the Power Totem to gain access to infinite upgrades for Soul Slinger. Okay.
doing?
Souls must be whole to cross over to the other side. If these are undamaged, they may pass through the gates when they are ready, or stay here until then. But those souls that are broken no longer have that choice. Any damage, any scarring, and the gate is barred to them forever.
Yeah, I know.
The sooner this cartel is dealt with, the fewer souls they will endanger with their harvest.
Then I better get back out there.
I will activate the portal back into Limbo. Make your preparations to depart.
Bestiary. Swarmer Hunter. Oh, so as I find them, I get rewards. Okay. Discovered these yet. Okay, that's cool. That's another... That's cool that they give you different ways of progressing even when you fail miserably. Why is this still, it's still telling me there's something to do there. I don't... Is there something else I need to look at? No idea. Where's this, where's the, oh, Well of Tears, here we go.
Every little bit helps.
You may find healing shrines in Limbo that restore 15% health. As long as you do not miss, you gain 5% bonus damage with each shot. The stacks till you reach 40% and resets the first time you miss. After you dash, gain 70% damage resistance for half a second. 50% more damage for 5 seconds after taking a hit. Your health is full. If you lose 60% of your health once per run, you activate the Impervious ability. This restores 25% of your health. You may find battle shrines in Limbo. These shrines require blood sacrifice but offer unfair temporary advantages. Unfair temporary advantages, okay. Well, let's get the healing shrine, I guess. Okay. You have 2 and 51. Okay. I need more there. And then the workshop.
So, where am I going to next?
Orb of the Seer. Construct the Orb of the Seer to keep track of your progress and efficiency. Okay, and then the workshop. Crafting table.
How's the stockpile doing?
Weaver already crafted. 12 damage. 50 damage, 20 damage. I can only equip one thing? Okay, we'll equip that one then. Soul Forge rune. Grants access to the Soul Forge. Okay. Interesting. Check your progress and efficiency. Okay, well, that's something for later, I guess. Alright, let's try another run. Okay, this is interesting how they have it laid out. Shock bullets, stunning dash. Let's do that again.
The flashes are happening again. Same as last time. Who was that? Why can't I remember? Noxious rounds, press 1 to load your gun with toxic rounds that poison enemies. There's 2 to leave behind a ghostly tainted echo of yourself for enemies to attack. Once killed, it poisons nearby enemies. Ooh. Corrupt decoy, that sounds interesting. Fire duration, sure. Let's do that. Of Dreams. Oh, there's a healing shrine. Okay. Well, that's good I got that turned on. Taking a hell of a lot of damage already. I'm really bad at avoiding the damage, that's for sure. Look at this here. Yeah, let's do the poison one because that's that worked really well. Charm of accuracy.
Soul Slinger.
Dad, what are you doing here? Didn't you say Limbo was off limits for you?
For sustained periods, yes. Hence my need for envoys. But occasionally, it's worth the effort to visit and offer assistance. Which brings me to you. I've been watching your progress. Satisfactory, but I believe you may need that assistance sooner rather than later.
Well, I don't know about... Wait, you're watching my progress?
The envoys of death are always under my gaze. Wherever they go, Whatever they do, whatever they see, I see as well.
So, no matter what I do, you're always watching me. Great. So, what's this assistance you were talking about?
A temporary infusion of my power. It will provide you with further strength and abilities. Once you become accustomed to it. Before that, you may find it a temporary hindrance.
The deal with the downside, huh? Why does that sound familiar? I'll take it.
Okay. Death's Reprieve. You can survive one lethal blow this attempt. In the next 3 battles, you will not be able to restore health. Spectral Scavenger. Any resources found during this attempt will be worth 55% more every time you cast a spell. In the next 2 battles, you'll take 6 damage. Or you gain 6% damage resistance for the rest of the attempt. You suffer double damage in the next 2 battles. I mean, I can barely heal anyway, so I guess Death's Reprieve seems like a good one.
Thanks for the help. Any other assistance you can give me?
No.
Sorry I asked.
Alright. Tears of Oblivion we go. Shadow damage. Nah. Ember of Dreams or Tears of Oblivion. Let's do like the Ember of Dreams here because we need that for like crafting stuff too. So why not? Or not crafting stuff, but you know, building stuff in the even there. Ooh. go. We got there. I think that's the Emporium, right? Don't necessarily need that right now. Although I don't have a way of taking my money with me, so I guess I better do it. Because I didn't craft that thing that lets you take your money with you. So, might as well pay him a visit.
You've got such interesting things here. Where did it all come from?
Ah, guess not to be asking questions you don't want the answers to, Master Envoy.
215. Ember Dream is 90. Wow, I have no money for anything.
No touching the gold,
Yep,
savvy.
right. Alright. Don't have money for anything. Whoops. Okay, well this is a thing. How do I get unstuck? Yeah, ooh, not quite. Not quite. I've just made myself even more stuck in the wall. There we go. Somehow. Oop, maybe. Still kind of stuck here. Oh, yeah, alright. Will that teleport me back into the world? No. No, it will not. Right. Well, this is a thing. It's funny because it was like I was just stuck on the outside of the border there. Maybe I'll circle around and come back over the top here. You would think though, if you fall far enough, that they would have like a teleport plane that goes across the entire map, right? Kind of bring it back up, but nope, does not appear that's the case. Have like a catch-all or something when you hit a certain coordinate. Is there like an unstuck button? 'Cause that would be really nice. Nope. That's a big negatory. I mean, it wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was going pretty good there. Okay. Um. That sucked. I mean, that's a decent game. I kind of like what's going on there, but yeah, it's got some problems, got some technical problems, unfortunately. So I want to try out Dungeons of Hinterberg here because this is another one. It's apparently like a PC Zelda-like, sort of, and I have no idea if that's what it's like at all. So let's just kind of do our thing here, and let's see, Dungeons of Hinterberg. There we go. So let's see what this is all about, if we can. All right, I changed the category on Twitch. I'm not changing the category on anywhere else, so I'm just gonna run with it. So I'm going to turn the music off for a second just so we don't blow our eardrums out here if it comes in really loud, as it will likely do. Okay, let's go settings. And mouse smoothing, no. Mouse sensitivity, controls, master volume. Let's try. Start out 50%. See what that's like. So far so good. Highest quality. Screen mode full screen. Hatching effects. Some TVs automatically sharpen the image, which might cause these effects to be overprominent. Okay. Screen shakes off. Field of view. Increase the camera field of view? I guess. Try 30%, I suppose. Disable player death, static picture frame overlay. Okay. That's about it. So in the way of settings here. So let's just see what we got. Vacation normal or tough mode. Let's try normal. When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. So, first time Slayer, have you slayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another, short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering from work stress. This is your first time, you must see our spa, recently reopened. It's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. Okay. It's a lofty assertion. "25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination." But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. It's where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should go check in. Okay. Oh, all right, game. I'll do what you want. Jeez Louise. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. The reception placard says reception. Okay. "Welcome to Hinterberg, Fraulein. Luisa Dorfer." "Ah, of course. Room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room?" "Ah, you did get the brochure, right? There's no cell reception around Hinterberg. No internet either, I'm afraid. A side effect of the magic." Good, I won't be reading any work emails here. "We're still preparing your room, Fraulein Dorfer. Should be about another half an hour." Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? "Oh, very well. Let me phone Klaus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon." Great. "Call Tourist Info. I'll have this sorted for you in a minute." Oof. "Klaus will be waiting for you at the Tourist Info. Let me mark his location on the map for you." Klaus. Okay. "Fastest way is through there. Just take the path to the right. You'll be there in no time." Nice of Klaus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fraulein. So you say I should follow the sign that says Tourist Info, eh? What if I don't? What if I decide I don't like your... Alright, fine. Go to Tourist Info, use the map if you can't find it. Alright. First day, huh? I kind of envy you. Wish I could see all this for the first time again. You want to head down to Tourist Info, it's right down there. Yeah, I get that. Just, like, let me explore a little bit. Jeez Louise. I've read about this place in the brochure. Adventurers often hang out here in the evening trading stories. Okay. Campfire to trade stories around. Got it. Anything up here I can, like, grab or loot or something? Yes, no? Wait. Don't tell me. You're here to get your sleigh on too, yes? Beginner dungeon, have you been? That place is temperate. Their trainer's a massive frown bear, though. Gave me this huge lecture about taking selfies with monsters. Anyway, Tourist Info, yes? You want to go? You should go. It's just down the road. Enjoy your sleigh. Fraulein Lisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. I don't know what that accent is, but I'm going to go with it. Klaus Hornbacher, about as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. Let's get started. Nice to meet you. Can we get started? All right, we're going to take it nice and slow today, okay? I'll be right behind you, but I need you to be alert and aware of your surroundings. I also have giant nose. I'm not sure how I can breathe through it. It's so giant. In fact, you should hear me snore at night. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Sure. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon is Empress Sissy Promenade. Sissy Promenade? Okay. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Let's go. Listen, these kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here, spotting you. Any questions? No, let's do this. Good, let's see how you handle a sword. Light attack, heavy attack. Alright. Nicely done. It is good to see you can handle yourself. Let's move on, alright? See these blobs of goo? These refill your health. Hit them with your sword, you'll feel the effects immediately. Come across proto-monster blobs like these, hit them with your sword or magic skills, they will refill some of your HP and MP. Word of advice, most first-timers just keep wailing on these creatures until they plop. Try practicing your dodge while you fight them. It'll be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. Space to dodge. You can evade most enemy attacks by dodging. Keep an eye on your stamina bar, though. Very good, Louisa. A lot of new slayers forgot how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. But your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Sure. Alright. Ooh, loot. Will you look at that? A treasure chest. That's convenient. What a random spot. I know, isn't it? What are you waiting for? Go on, open it. Not bad, 500 hinterbucks. Hinterbucks? You don't use euros here? Not for potions, slaying gear and such. Major Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who slay with us. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on. The dungeon is right around the corner. This is it, your first dungeon portal. I'll go in right behind you. You've got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? No, I get it. Alright, once you're through, I'll go as well. Another worldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Time will advance. Enter the dungeon. Okay. Oh, I see. Day 1, noon. Got it. You have to high-five the portal. slap that portal like it owes you money. This is something else, alright. To think that just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as it could ever get. Is Klaus still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go have a look around on my own. Louisa, here. You alright? The dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out to the usual place either. You be careful, okay? I'll try to meet you further up ahead. Ooh, there is a treasure chest up there. Beginner's Dungeon. And I picked up some trash. Quite literally picked up some trash. Targeting enemies. Middle click the target lock. Scroll to target switch. Okay. Little weird statue there. Okay. Over here. Still haven't found a way to get down to you. There's a couple of jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those. Climb from ledge to ledge. Space. Simply run over the ledge to jump. Louisa will hold on to any ledge within reach. From there, you can climb from ledge to ledge. Okay. Automatic jump, huh? Interesting. Did you feel that? The ground's shaking. This doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful, okay? Okay. Yeah, 500 more HPs. And another 500. Hmm. Hey, over here. I can't get to you from here. You have to make it on your own. Really? Okay. I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Some boss, probably. Shaking the ground. Minor Krampus. Okay. The one I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Never mind. I get it. Ruiza, get moving right now. Snap out of it. This whole place is coming down. Go, go, go. Your stamp book. The judge won't let you out without a stamp. Give me your stamp book. No. No. There we go. Beginner's dungeon is done. Huh. Yes. Sure. Goodness, Fraulein, you gave us all quite the scare. What happened? Remember the dungeon collapsing? Klaus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'd be fine. That you get settled in, Fräulein. Do call reception if there's anything you need. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation and everything is fine, really. The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but so far it appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. There's no way I'm going to sleep tonight. Close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me and I'm running for my life. I need a drink. I need a train ticket and I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. Just because of one incident? Just because of one solitary incident. The evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How they can go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Rough first day. Yep. You could say so. I've seen you stare on a dozen first-timers. Always says the same thing. This was a mistake. I was looking forward to this. I was looking forward to my holiday here. I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this even legal? It brings in the big bucks, that's how. You don't mind if I sit? So you were in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit. Wow, talk about a bad first day. I was running for my life. The whole dungeon came crumbling down. I don't think I've ever been so scared. Yeah, I was up on Doberkogel. It was quite a shake. So you're not the type who thinks they're invincible. You don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. What exactly did you think you were going to find here? Well, you're stuck in a rut. I feel like you've been doing a smart thing all your life and it's been getting you nowhere. Nah, I can't say that's me. Me, I just kept hearing about this place and thought this is a big deal. You can turn it into a theme park all I like, but magic in our lifetime, that's huge. I like to be where huge things happen. Look, tomorrow you're going to learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. Something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you can use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Slept deeply tonight. Deeper than in a long time. Usually my dreams are about me being me. Me at university, me at the office, me listening to my flatmate Carol talking on about her day. Tonight I didn't dream at all. It was just not there. I felt so rested. Okay. Usually don't feel rested if you don't have any dreams, but okay. I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I'm going to listen to this part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed her bags yet. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. Glad to hear it. This dungeon up on Doberkogel. That's perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Get the cable car up to the mountain. Then it's a short hike. A couple monsters, a few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. You'll let me know how it goes, yeah? New quest starting out. We're going repairs. My attack rating, my defense rating. Okay. Huh. Sure, I guess. So increase every social stat as well as deepen your relationships. It's got like social stuff going on here too. That's the one thing about games I've never really been interested in, is like, well, you gotta build your relationships with these NPCs you don't give a damn about. You know what I mean? Like, not really my thing. Kittyland? I've already completed 3 of the 7 dungeons. I'm hoping to find a 4th today. Oof. Well, Matt Slayer, welcome to Deborah Kogel, where the Katzelworm burrows. So what is this place? This is our kids area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see a perched. Wait, is this your first day? Second day. Beginner dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spellcasting yet. This is so exciting. To head down that trail, it's really just a short hike until the skill shrine. Skill shrine? What's that? It's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, if this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of my health potions. I'll be working all day anyway. Okay. Screen, you can assign potions to your quick slots. Potions in your inventory are listed above. Notice potions Maria just gave you above. Okay. Your quick slots available. Each slot can be filled with an infinite number of potions of one type. You can cycle through the slots. Select slot 1 and then add the potions. Close the window. Okay. It's gonna be so cool. Or so you say. So what's the map, Em? Yeah. Interesting. You look new. Are you heading to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time is one of the best moments of my life. Okay. Perched Pizzle Nix. Wow, Shink. Bless you. Oh, and you, my friend. Bless you too. Pizzle Perched Hub. Okay, sure. It's the skill shrine, right? I was told I'd get some magic spells somewhere around here. It most certainly is. So what exactly are skill shrines? Out of the shrines, there are points of convergence, nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. Spells are different in every area around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. This shrine, for instance, will give you magic spells that you can only use on here. Okay. So what are you doing here? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? What we do in science when we don't quite have the faintest idea what's going on. Monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures, so I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything at all. So how exactly did I pick up spells from this thing? Well, that part is quite simple. You want to position yourself 2 to 3 meters from the shrine. You gaze at it deeply as you would into an abyss. You focus and then it just happens. That's it. It just... Oof. Magic skill, Wrecking Ball. Shift is the main skill. Hold the skill button to aim, then release to cast the Wrecking Ball. Press the skill again to detonate it. They come in handy. Ball and chain. Hold the skill button to aim, release to send out a metal ball, attach to a chain. A second press will pull it back in. Yes, it just happens. Now I suggest you explore your new magic skills. Prod them, if you will. Might be useful in ways you would never expect. You seem to have this all figured out. Want to come with and join me in a dungeon? Ah, heavens no. My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. Okay. Interesting. Wall looks strange or fragile. Try detonating a wrecking ball close to it. Maybe we can't get to the mountain lodge with these cows alone? Yep, I figured that. Do have little fast travel things, which is kind of nice. These magic skills sure are something. Hey, have you tried using a ball and chain spell on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you can pull on them. Green blobs of goo can be pulled towards you with ball and chain. Throw the ball in the blob and then pressing in to pull it towards you. Okay. How cool is that? Combat, your magic abilities cost MP. Green bar at the top left corner shows you how much MP you have left. It regenerates when you hit monsters with your sword, particularly when using heavy attack. Anything in over here? Yep. Of course there's stuff hidden over there. Of course there is. This earthquake really wrecked this place. See a pile of rocks on top of that ladder? That sure wasn't there here before. So looking forward to this dungeon. There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. You mean like the green globe? Yeah. What did it? Oh, that was smart. I think I'm gonna stay here and practice my magic skills some more. It's obvious I gotta train some more. Okay. Oop, and there's a fast travel point right to there. Ooh, new sword? So, how do I see my, like, inventory? I guess to do this, okay. Gear. Let's equip that. Seems like a good idea. It's like these slimes tell Slayers how tough the monsters are in each dungeon. Alright, let's give this a try. You don't have to complete a dungeon every day, apparently. Okay. Right, I should pull. the other minecart at? Or do I just stand on it myself? Oh, you know what? I think I know what to do. Go. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You standing in line? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. So you're just standing here all afternoon? I'm contractually obligated to enter 3 dungeons. My contract doesn't say anything about actually finishing them. But hey, if you're going to aim deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. I can do that. Great, cool. I'll hang out at the Krampus Bar most nights, you know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have time. Man, what was up there? Can I even get over to there? Oh, I don't think I can get over there from there. That must be coming back the other way. Or for just being for over here. Okay. That works too. There's the portal. HP potion. Magic shield. Some enemies are protected by regenerating magic shields, indicated by the additional green bar above their heads. Use magic skills to deplete these shields faster. Just a reminder, you need an NP. Heavy sword attacks regenerate NP faster. Go. Well, that works. Go. Up we go. Hmm. Go. Um. Go. All right. Minecart ride. And go around in circles here. There it is. It's like, where's the other turn at? 'Cause I couldn't see it. Well, that's a thing. All right. So what direction do I want to go in? Does it matter what direction I go in? Oh, maybe. That didn't get me very far. So it has to go that way. I need a track to put down here. Have any choice there? Do what I have to do. How do I get that to... So if this spins around this way, it'll only go up to there. Well, I think I know. I think I know what to do. Do that. Then do this. There we go. Switch that way. Alright, switch this back around. And that end up back around this way. Do that. There we go. Alright. Right. Clear that out. Very good, very good. Sweet. Abandoned mine shift complete. Okay. So, how was it? Dangerous and scary. Scary. Did you know that people bring their kids here? Thought about that a lot when I was hanging from a ledge over an abyss. And the spell casting? My skin is still tingling. I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. I never felt so focused, like every piece of me did exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I know, it's something else, huh? Yeah, it is. You going to explore the village tonight? I think it's about time. I think a stroll's about time I have a look around. I know, Hinterberg, you've met a few people by now. Go have a look around, see if you can run into any of them. Not just that a place like Hinterberg attracts lots of people you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways if you spend time with them. I've seen the big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that for a second, will you? There. I had some notes on different folks around here and how they might be helpful to you. Oh, I see. As you get on their good side, they give you slot increases, 1 HP slot, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thanks. Look at those. Don't get me wrong, you should really hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here, way more than you can fit into one vacation. Notes are just there in case you're ever undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. Relationship level up. You're now acquainted. You can now look up relationship perks that you get from hanging out with people. One more thing, the shops around here don't stay open all night. You should make sure you get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near Main Square. They're handing out free potions today. Let me mark it on your map. Okay. Gotta run. Catch up again soon, okay? Passing time. Time passes when you start an activity such as going to a dungeon or hanging out with fellow Slayer. Always plan ahead for tomorrow's adventure and hit the shops before starting an evening activity. Alright, I mean, it's not, not terrible. I can get behind some of this. Like I said, I don't really do the you know, relationship simulation nonsense, but but if you're getting like HP and all that stuff, like upgrades and stuff from them, then it's probably not that bad. Fits. So where is this pharmacy at? Oh, I'm in the completely wrong area for it. Let me go into, like, what's an outfit thing? Oh, flowers and gifts. I think I know what that's going to be for. What's over here? Radio shop, hit point snack, walkie-talkie. Is that a gift? Number grid puzzle. Comic book lighter. Okay, so these are all just to buy, like, gifts for, I guess, people you meet. Again, don't know how I feel about that. I think it would be nice if you could. I mean, I know you can buy potions and stuff, but it would be nice if you could, like, buy weapons and things like that, and maybe you can at some point. So where the hell's this pharmacy at? Where am I at on this map? I have no idea. Where the heck am I at on this map? I'm over here. Okay. Oh, I see. I gotta go to the main square, maybe? Okay. Promotional HP potion. There you go. Cool. Main square, fast travel. I mean, at least they have a lot of fast travel stuff. You just remember where you have to go. Boat rental. Okay. A young lady from earlier today. Never thank you for your help with the skill shrine. My pleasure, but perhaps you can reciprocate. You see these apricot ice dumplings here. I cannot seem to remember what the locals call them. Yeah, sure, that. Let us summon one post haste. Sit with me, have one. They're closing down soon, you know? Shops are going to close soon. Do I have everything I need for tomorrow? Spending the evening at the cafe would probably increase my relaxation. Yeah. So you're some kind of wizard. Sometimes I'm a comparative mythologist by training. I study the appearance of magic in the world. 25 Dungeons of Hindenburg, 5 Dungeons of Hastings, the Venice Anomaly. The list has been growing recently. Let me tell you, these ice dumplings are certainly one of the perks of my profession. What did you find? Why did magic appear in Hindenburg of all places? Ah, the rush of youth. If I had the answer, I'd be back in Brussels presenting to my grad students. Tell me, is there something peculiar you have noticed about the monsters you have slain? They all look like creatures from our mythology. Very good. We're getting to the heart of the matter. You see, they imitate creatures from your local myths. There's a distinction to be made here. You encounter not a perch, but a creature wearing a perch mask. Now, if the monsters of Hindenburg imitate local myths, does it not stand to reason that it was something in your mythology that attracted magic in the first place? Let's contemplate the dumpling, shall we? It sure is tasty. Oh, it certainly is. You see, the basic ingredients of dumpling are the same across cultures. You have something starchy and rich in carbohydrates, commonly flour, but perhaps the potato. You mix it with fat and liquid, take some water and oil or butter, take milk for all I care. Perhaps you want a raising agent, or perhaps that is taken care of by your other ingredients. You can also replace salt with sugar if you like. And then you stuff it and boil or steam or fry the little sucker to your heart's delight. Your point being? My point is that most cultures have invented the dumpling in one form or another. And yet each of them sways just a tiny bit off the beaten path. That is where the results become delightful and unique, and sometimes magical. Quite the same with mythology, wouldn't you not say? I think there's an ingredient in our mythology that attracted magic to Hinterberg. Well, what is it? Oh, you see, that is yet for me to find out. For now, I propose we shall concentrate on our ice dumplings, lest they melt into gooey puddles themselves. I close my eyes and think of myself casting a spell. The alien tingling I feel from my hands to my spine has started to feel less alien. You're acquainted. Your MP slots have increased by 1. Okay. Social stats. There are 4 key ingredients to a good vacation: relaxation, amusement, your familiarity with the village, and your renown as a slayer. These social stats go up depending on how you spend your evenings. Your renown also increases whenever you complete a dungeon. But some people won't want to hang out with you unless you're strong in a particular stat. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. I'm welcomed back by the smell of heavy wood and unfamiliar bonds of detergent. This room is starting to feel like a home. End of day 2. Leveled up 2 relationships. Renown goes to 20. Taxation goes to 20. New skill, Wrecking Ball, Ball and Chain. Plus 5 hit points, complete a dungeon. And a whole bunch of Hinterbucks. Monster Slain. Alright. Can't wait to get into bed. Today was exhausting. Okay. What is this? Teresa left a book in my room, The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. I might stay up a little longer and doing some reading. I just arrived here. I really don't want to be tired tomorrow. Oh, okay. like a nice slow vacation breakfast, even if it's as simple as buttered bread roll. Hey, do you mind if I sit here with you for a minute? Sure. Sure, class. Just wanted to check in on you. I've been racking my brain over what happened the other day. That seems really distressed. Weird to have that moment with someone I used to watch on TV. Takes him a while to speak, and then he still doesn't quite know what to say. You know, 3 years ago when this whole thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. Not as in money or visitors or any of that. I remember when I first spotted what we call a monster. A whole new world opened up for us to explore. Just a short while later, we're funneling dozens of adventures into these strange new places every day. Dangerous be damned. I wasn't keen on this job when the mayor offered it. I thought better me than someone else. It's okay. I signed up for this. It wasn't your fault. Though I've been slipping. What happened to you was on my watch. On me. You got me out of there. Wouldn't have made it out without you. I'm glad you're alright, Louisa. I really am. The earthquake left quite a mess behind, more than they'll admit to the public. Except for the Kogel, the dungeons are currently blocked off, but repairs are underway, and they won't let their golden goose limp for long. Thanks for hearing me out. I have something for you, if you're staying. It's an old emergency pager, built to get a signal through an avalanche. Even gets through the magical interference around here. If you want to get out of the dungeon midway, use this. I'll have someone get you back to the village immediately. Old emergency pager. Okay. Come visit me down at Taurus Info sometime. It'd be nice to know how you're doing. Okay. Yeah, I've been to that dungeon too. Well, to the entrance part, where there's 3 doors and you have to cast the wrecking ball. I had to give up after that. I forgot the time and my shift was starting. Good thing I had one of those pagers that can get you out of the dungeon. Getting back up that ladder would have been a pickle. There's a miner's widow guarding the exit, right? Did you encounter her? Yeah. Didn't know that's what they call a monster, but yeah. Tough, huh? But you had tons of charms to quit to beat her. Tons of what? You don't know about charms? Ooh. They're magic trinkets. You carry them close to your heart, like in your backpack or in a fanny pack. Charms give you different powers. I got one that creates a little explosion when I slay an enemy. My favorites are these 2. Here, take them. I've got spares. Physical attack boost, perfect dodge slowdown. This way you can manage your equipped charms and equip new charms. These are charms in your inventory. You got 2 from Arena, but you can also buy them in shops. Charms can be equipped into these 9 slots of your stack. You gain additional slots later. So it's perfect dodge. Okay. Let's put the charm into your stack. I'll select the physical attack boost charm. The charm to an empty spot. Oh, I see. That's weird, but okay. You can now close this window. Sure. Some people make a whole science out of charms. Me, I just try to find out whatever feels like fun or whatever gives my axe blows that extra oomph. So you got a plan for which dungeon you're going to tackle today? Any tips? You can try hiking up to the top of the mountain. The peak itself is very dangerous. Just before the peak, there's this little labyrinth of mountain pines. It's a good one if you make it through that. You do explore the mountains, just remember, if an encounter is too tough, you can always go somewhere else and come back later. Put up some signs that mark dangerous places, but I'd say just go with your instinct. I'll be at Kitty Land by the station. Step by anytime if you want some pointers. That's what I came here for. Out here feels like Vienna is a million miles away. Should go explore, find a dungeon, or just find myself a scenic spot to tune out and let the afternoon go by. I always ask Marina if I don't know where to go next. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to stop there, my friends. You know what? This is not bad. It's a slow burn, first. It's got stuff that I don't particularly care for. There's a reason I haven't played games like Persona and stuff like that, and this new like Memento one, is because it's just like, even though they're RPGs and stuff, and I kind of, I like that. I don't like the, day management and relationship nonsense and all that crap. That usually just turns me off on games. This game does a decent enough job to kind of integrate it with, like, you get stuff that will help you out and everything. But yeah, the combat's interesting, and what they're kind of doing with the skills and stuff is interesting. So like the gameplay itself is pretty good. It's the social crap that I could care less about. But unfortunately, a game like this sort of emphasizes something like that, and you kind of have to deal with it, even if you don't want to. So it's good. It's not bad, not bad at all, so far. Yeah, we're gonna just stop right there for now. Let me save. Right there, and that is that. All right. Yep, that will do it. That'll do it for me for tonight. I just needed a kind of little break from everything and just sort of try out some stuff. Nothing too crazy there. We'll get back to our normal scheduled stuff probably tomorrow night. I'll do some Grim Dawn as we do, because I am looking forward to that, and we'll see. And then Friday and Saturday, maybe do some coding and stuff, or something else. I don't know. It really depends on how I'm feeling. So anyway, my friends, that will do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. And if you happen to run across this on the YouTubes, a like and or a subscribe or both would be much appreciated. So feel free. Anyway, see you, bye.
Cocainum.